Hey, good morning, fellow students. My name is Reginald. I am one of Coreway's driving instructors, and right now we are at Ditmas Avenue, or Beverly Road Test Site. Ditmas Road Test Site, and yeah, we're gonna run through this. I'm gonna show you what it's like to do the test over here at this site. First thing you're gonna notice when you get to this area, which is there is no divider on the ground. You can't really see it, and it's a two-way street. So, right, like that right there is tricky right there in itself. So, when the road test instructor gets inside the car and you get inside the driver's seat, they in the passenger. 2 minutes where they exchange information and do what they have to do, and then from there they're gonna be like, okay, whenever you're ready to leave, you can leave, right? So of course, from there you have to be extremely careful within the first, just the leaving part is like, oh my goodness, right? So here it is. You signal and check your mirrors, of course. And this can be real busy, as you notice the traffic is moving, even on a day like this. So as I'm looking out the window, I'm checking. It's clear enough. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait a little bit longer because the flow of traffic it just picked up. And last but not least, don't be in a rush to leave, because if you take off and there's not enough space, and yeah, the results would be negative. Alright, so it's completely clear. Head out the window. Alright, and we're off. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Stay in your lane, even though it's hard to tell. Just stay to the right as much as possible. Signal. You'll be making a left turn on 86. 99% of the times I've seen them go, 98% of the times I've seen them go down 86. There's only been 2 times I've seen them go past 86, but the left turn was still made. So from there, you make a turn. It's a one-way street, and you continue. As you're driving, make sure 2 hands on the wheel. Pay attention to your surroundings and whatever signs that are coming up, whether it's a stop sign, an always stop sign, or a light. Be sure to pay attention. Right turn at this light. Right turn at this stop sign. Always complete stop. Right? Now, if there's traffic on the corner that's blocking your view, of course you need to move up so you can see. Once that complete stop is made, you make your turn. Make sure to check your mirrors as you make your turn. Use that gray car to parallel park. Sure, signal, check your mirrors, and start to move over. Sorry about that. As you can hear, I got my Waze playing. I don't drive without it. Alright, from here, once you see it's clear, whatever process you were taught by your road test, and your driving instructor, just repeat that process and parallel park the car. Reverse. And here we go. Alright. Pull forward. Come to a stop. Hit the park button. Wait for your next instruction. Alright, now if you do parallel park on a 2-way street, 9 times out of 10 the road test person will tell you to start your 3-point turn from, instead of leaving, you can start your 3-point turn. For me, I would back up, give myself some space. Okay, come to a stop, put the car on drive, signal, and then wait to see, well, of course, traffic. Make sure it's clear before you start. It's the 3-point turn. Okay. course, as you be sure to pay attention to your surroundings. Signal again. We continue going forward. Always stop sign. We're making a right turn. Sure. Complete stop. Check for traffic. It's clear. You got the right of way. Make sure to check your mirrors. Right turn again. This stop sign does not say all way. You make 2 stops. Ooh. First one is behind the white line. Second one, you roll out to check for traffic to make sure you can see what you're about to, drive into. Once it is clear, you will proceed. When the light is green, we'll continue to go straight and we'll make a right turn at the next light. Also, do your best to keep the car centered as you're driving, whether it's a one-way or a two-way street. Keeping the car centered is very key, and it's very important, because if you are driving and you allow the car to drift to the right,
camera reported ahead.
Sorry about that, and you allow the car to drift to the left, you will be given points, and those points add up. And the way the point system works is 5 points if it's not too severe, 10 points if it's like and 15 if it's something that's like it's severe. So if you go 3 blocks and you get 10 points each block because you can't keep the vehicle straight because you keep letting it drift to the right or letting it drift to the left, then you already know 30 points is a fail. So let's avoid that by keeping the car centered. Once again, this stop sign does not say all way on it. First white line comes a complete stop. Then I let the car roll forward so I can check for traffic. Once I'm able to see traffic, I continue. I'm gonna go straight. So there it is. Parallel parking, 3-point turn, 3 left turns, 3 right turns. And that is usually how the test goes. That should take anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes, depending on traffic. Alright, this is last turn right here to the right. Again, complete stop behind the white line. Let the pedestrian have the right of way. Of course, always let the pedestrian have the right of way. If you encounter this during your road test, roll forward so you can see oncoming traffic. You see that your side is clear, and you make your turn. And be careful as you make your turn. Remember to stay in your lane. And it's hard to do that considering that there's really no dividers. They're asking you to pull over. You'll pull over. Make sure you check your mirrors before you pull over. You'll come to a stop, park, and then they'll turn the car off. And that will be that. And that will be your test at